Welcome back, operators. It is start of day 99 in infection-free zone Bristol. I just need to switch all of the guards around so we have people going to the right locations. 12 workers left over. Where can we distribute them? I think if I get them as many of them onto these scavenging tasks as possible. Yeah. Okay. Lovely. Right. Now we can press play. Hopefully we don't have the same issue with time controls as we did before. Now it looks like the reload fixed it, so that's great. And following on from the end of the last one, we are trying to get all of our cars active again for our squads, trying to finish building our armor factory and clearing out an area to place a new house. House is the main priority. I think that's probably given us the well, I mean, it's only doing a 2% damage to our morale, but it's reducing everything nonetheless. And yeah, we're not producing enough brews either, but that's fine. We've got our new pub that has already been built actually, so we should be on track with that now. Oh wow, what's this? Two groups of raiders. They're taking shots at what, our walls? I think they're shooting something, or are they just stuck there? Maybe they're just stuck. Well, either way, that's going to be nice and easy to deal with them. And let's get one of our squads without a car to just come and pick up all the ammo that they're going to drop for us. Lovely. Which is great, because we are completely out of fuel and pretty much completely out of ammo as well. I might actually need to get Alpha Squad going off to do some scavenging today. Where's the closest fuel nearby to us? This one. Don't feel like they're going to get much from that. And then that building's probably a bit too big for them to scavenge in a day. But you know what? We'll try and get them doing that.
Ready for action.
So slow crossing the river, isn't it? Especially in like full-on like medieval armor. Go on, boys. And there they are. Okay, lovely. Send them back home. Now,
Ready for action.
we have...
Reporting. Ready for action. Reporting. Operator.
So, sorry, I'm trying to figure out my hotkeys again here now.
Ready for action.
Okay, yeah, so 7, those are going to be our fast response squads, aren't they? So I want them in the quick cars. Golf squad. Okay, the other one's on your way back. Ah, we don't have all the cars readied up for you. Okay, we'll leave that for now. Let's just focus on the other bits in base. So yeah, once we've cleared this out, we can slap in a nice big house there. How are we doing on our resources? We're doing fine. Yeah, the fuel though, that's an issue, isn't it? Okay, right, I think we can just... Oh wow, we're critically low on food now. Producing 50 and using 43. We should be okay though, like in terms of meals, it does seem as though we are producing enough. And once this is finished being built, we'll have another 5 workers on food production. I think 5. We'll see. How's Alpha Squad getting along with their scavenging here? Oh, they're doing alright actually. I think they'll get that done. They've only... Oh, they found 2.8 fuel so far. Not loads, but it's a little something to help us out. Okay, and here we go. The cookhouse is up and running, and yeah, it only takes 2 workers, so that's not actually doing very much for us at all, is it? And we want them using meat, not grain. And we are not quite producing enough grain for everything that we need. We're pushing out meat and fertilizer really quickly, though. Well, I think we're really just like going to have to build some more greenhouses soon. Well, let's clear out some of this woodland that's interfering with our next row of greenhouses. Wow, 37 workers just freed up from having finished this. So let's plot in our new house. We want to go from this corner across here, halfway up the road. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Are we happy with the placement? Okay, it's using up a bit more than half, but that's fine. And maximum height made from bricks. Yep. Pitched roof at 35 degrees. What did we do for housing? I think we went buff brick and red roof, didn't we? Buff bricks, red roof. Throw that together. Okay, nice. And then straight away get the rest of those workers onto that job. Yeah, nice. They're all very close by, having just finished the previous scavenging job. So that's nice. That'll give us a quick boost to the construction on that.
We're running out of resources.
Yes, we know we're out of fuel. That's fine. Is Alpha Squad ready to come back with their collection? Not quite.
Ready for action. Awaiting orders.
4.8 fuel canisters now. Alright.
We need more resources.
So we are expecting a swarm this evening. But we do want to get them back as soon as possible, and maybe it is wise to start getting some of our squads into their vehicles.
Operator.
So Charlie into the truck,
Operator.
Delta into the truck,
Reporting.
Echo into the van,
Awaiting
Foxtrot
orders.
are missing their van,
Ready for action.
Golf will put into the sports car,
Receiving. Ready for action.
and India into the compact car. Okay, and then these guys
Going there.
I'm going to distribute around a little bit.
Reporting.
Got the auto save coming in. Okay, there we go. And then you can come down here. Okay, and hopefully that'll be enough to hold back any swarm from wherever they come in at, and then everybody else in vehicles can trundle on over there and support. So let's make sure we get our guards in as well. Take these guys off, add these guys on. Nice. Oh, it's a full moon, so we're okay. In that case, let's just put everyone back to where they should be. 10 scientists is good. I think we've lost 2 workers out of there and 1 out of here. Scrapyard, we don't need anywhere near that amount of people working in there, no thank you.
There are some infected.
Same as that one, we don't want anyone working that job. So let's get, well, we need the house as a priority, so let's get everyone onto that. Yeah, that looks good to me. Let's send out another invite. See if there's anyone. Oh, look, there's some people over here. So let's get Alpha Squad over to escort them. Once they're done, they have finished, so that's great. They have plenty of fuel on them, so they're not going to run out on this big trip that they need to do. Oh, they haven't moved. Come over here. Yeah, because these guys are going to run into trouble very quickly. They'll probably try stopping into every house that they can to kill some infected, which we don't want. So let's look after them. Alright, now. Yeah, not much more to say really back at base. We're kind of just waiting for a new day to continue the progression here. But we're about to start day 100 and we're only up to 333 citizens. I wanted to be closer to the 500 mark, so we're well off on that front. But hopefully once we improve morale again, things will be coming in a lot quicker. Yeah, look, we're doing much better on the preparing of the brews now. Everybody is satisfied with that.
Infected incoming.
So 3 pubs is doing us justice so far. Okay, you
Operator,
guys probably going to need to intercept around here.
let's do it.
Come here. And in fact, don't even go all the way there. Let's just try and cheekily
We're on the
scavenge
move.
this first. Nice. Okay, speed
Horde
things up.
spotted. Dog pack spotted.
Dogs everywhere. Out in the moonlight.
Dogs spotted.
We are out of resources.
Don't go there, please. Please don't go there. Okay, they haven't. Good. Wise choice. We need all 9 of you, please.
Ready for action.
They've done scavenging that, so now they can properly go on to escort duty here.
Hostiles inbound.
And the new day is just about to start.
Don't be slackers. Wake up and
Here it
do your
is.
job.
So everyone should be back to work now. Look at them all flooding out of their single house.
We need more resources.
Out of grain. So we've already got an out of grain warning for the pub. Exactly how much are we using? I feel like we keep trying to micromanage these resources and it's not... Yeah, look, using 66, producing 68, so how do we have 0? I don't get it. Daily change 2. Yeah, but that should be plus 2.
Evidence collected.
Okay. Alright, 6 workers available. Onto the house again. Probably need to queue up some more deconstruction tasks as well. Yeah, I'm going to go straight in with these. Just give us more space for more housing, as we will need that soon. And then I just would like to finish clearing off this area up here as well. That would be nice, wouldn't it? And again, we've got 5 workers on there, which we don't want, so take them off. Committing them all to these building works here. And how many cars have we got left to fix up? Just these 2. We are kind of waiting on Alpha Squad to get back with their big haul of fuel. Where are they? Oh, quite far along now.
Ready for
I'm going to
action.
get them
On
to
my
hit
way.
this building quickly, see if we can pick up a few more tins of food, because that's going to help the food situation a little bit as well. Nice. 2, 3, 4 tins, 5 tins. Lovely.
Ready for action.
And we can now send them home. Yeah, let's do
On
that.
my way.
Once we've also got all of our squads back into their vehicles, we'll do another trip over to the lab to deliver the base. Yep. And progress with the story a bit further. Although, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we shouldn't rush that too much and just kind of focus on the base a little bit for now. Oh yeah, look at this. Nearly completed. So that will be Foxtrot vehicle.
Receiving.
get them over here. Yep, there we go. And actually, I want to put Echo into there,
Operator.
and you take the van. Because then we got truck, van. Just need the sports cars and compact cars. Oh, well, of course we did lose some out in the wild, didn't we? Yeah, we lost one of each. Ah, so our fast response squads won't have the proper vehicles, which is a shame.
Receiving.
I'll put...
Ready for
Right,
action.
if that's golf, their partner squad is hotel. So hotel can take the compact car.
Waiting orders.
India
Receiving.
and Juno can take the sedans.
Ready for action.
King squad in the
Waiting
combi.
orders.
Lima squad in a combi.
Reporting.
And that's everyone. Lovely. It's taken them all day to travel across to their vehicles. Perfect. Okay, oh, 9 workers available. Whoops, that's probably been the case for a while. I've just missed it.
We need more resources.
Probably need to make a couple of squads again as well soon. But we need to stockpile enough ammo so that we can afford to switch over to assault rifles. But now that our research is completed here, let's go back to... Okay, so obviously we can't research the vaccine yet. Ill requiring less medicine, I'm not too bothered about. Oh, although actually... we are burning through the medical kits quite quickly now. So maybe we should do that. Or do we speed up production time? Yeah, let's do this one first. It costs less and it'll get done quicker. Lovely. Alright, so still struggling for grain. And how are we doing on our production flow for fertilizer here? Producing 18, using 23. So we are still using more than we're making. And that's just with 10 workers in there. Alright, well, we'll leave it be. There's only so much optimization we can do, isn't there? Be playing optimization simulator at this rate. So before sunsets, let's take a bit more of an investigation into our production here. So if we're making 96, hopefully that's the case in each of these. Oh, they've made none here. What have you been doing? Huh. So that means in total we're a little bit behind on those. Thank you for moving my camera all the way over there. Alright, and... Do we add more greenhouses now? I think so.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
So no, let's not, because I think we'll get by fine with that. Struggling a little bit in terms of grain, but I think there's other focuses that we need to put our attention towards at the moment, isn't there? Ooh, we've got 96% of the way through building that. We also do need to turn it into a house as well, though. But once we've done that, we should clear out the poor conditions. Because how many people do we have living at headquarters at the moment? 46. And 8 in here. I don't know why they haven't moved over there, if there's a bit more space in that headquarters. Oh well. 12 work. Right. Okay. People healed and people got sick. That's what happened. Let's put that back up to 22. 24 actually. Get that one back to 10. That, well, it should be producing a decent amount of fuel now that we're not repairing all those vehicles, so let's commit more workers. Yeah, double our production speed for ammo. Start getting that stockpile going again. Yeah, nice. Alright, so the swarm should be hitting us soon, so let's get everybody.
We're on the move.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that lovely? We've all got cars again. So 1 should be alpha,
Waiting orders.
2 and 3 are our scavenging pairs,
Operator.
4 and 5 are our fast response pairs,
Receiving.
and
Going
6 are our leftovers. Okay, I'm just going to keep them in the middle of base now until we get an indication of where the swarm is coming from. They might not even actually hit us tonight. Might take them a while to drift in from the edges of the map. There's a lot of fuel down here. Maybe we should go and do that. We could take all of our squads over here, keep half of them harvesting all this fuel, and get the other half to escort the case over to the scientists. But yeah, okay, there's me forgetting what I've said. I'm not going to do that, am I? Because we want to build up a little bit first before we push forward on the story.
Reporting.
Okay, well, that's it. We're to the end of the night now, so again, swapping everybody back onto their jobs. Gonna have to take a few off of here so we can fill out food preparation. And as usual, we're out of grain. Okay, all of you guys come down. In fact, if we're going to be heading that way for the science mission later, then maybe we'll go up to this collection of fuel here. Oh, this looks really nice, doesn't it? Oh, hopefully these are not buildings that we can't get into. Let's get them going here, and then queue up literally all of these buildings. Yeah, nice. And then we just got to make sure that we yeet them all back to base before sunsets, as the swarm will definitely arrive on this coming night. Okay, now that that building is nearly finished completion, let's hover over it with the house adaptation. And just click on it as soon as it's ready to go. There we go. Everybody moved to a different job, so I guess they moved to this one. Yeah. No, let's remove everyone from that. Add them all on here. Okay, fine, add the leftovers there. I still don't know where I'm going to put the finalized gathering place. But again, that's not a priority. Although, speaking of which, let's take a look at our laws here. So we've got migrants, we've got child support. I think I'm happy with the rest, because these three I'd be more tempted to go this way with them as opposed to this way. But we want to get our mood fully back up in camp first, I think. We didn't check childcare yesterday, so I'm not sure how well we're doing with that, but I do feel like we need... Yeah, no, we are going to need another kindergarten soon, aren't we? Maybe we should put that in behind this house here. Okay, too close. Fine, makes sense. Too much shrubbery in the way. I can't see how close to the edge of the path I'm putting this. I think that's about right. Okay, gonna have to leave some space. Oh. Like that. It's a bit skewy, isn't it? How about like that? There we go. Okay, that should be able to host a ridiculous amount of childcare. That'll do us for the rest of the game, probably. Probably going to be way too much, isn't it? Oh well, let's go. We want to go for mega population anyway. At the end of the day, this whole block here is just going to be full of houses. Okay, I hear all the vehicles starting and stopping. I don't know why when they're all the way up here. But they have nearly completed their fuel hunting mission. Boom. Oh, that was so quick. All of the trucks are behind now. So even if the building's been cleared out, any squads that are late to arrive will still go to check all of those buildings anyway. Which is a little bit annoying because obviously they're burning a whole bunch of extra fuel and actually getting zero efficiency for the work that they're doing. But again, without being like super autistic about micromanaging things. Right, return.
All squads, return to base.
Oh, and it's only midday as well. Hang on, they might be able to stop somewhere else on the way home. Yeah, this one.
Reporting.
This nice big building here. Let's get them there. Hopefully that'll be nice and quick, and then send them home. Ooh, tempting to stop into some of these armor shops as well, seeing as though we are low on that as well. Yeah, we've only got polymers left. We don't have any heavy-duty armor. Oh, 98.4% done on this house. It's so nearly there. They just need to bring a bit more wood across. Speaking of which, we're probably going to need to queue up. Actually, I was going to say we need to queue up the deforestation, but we do get a little bit of wood from deconstructing. So I think I want to rely on that because obviously clearing out the buildings is a bit more of a priority than deforesting our nice woods here. Oh wow, okay, and then this house, I didn't think it was going to give us 200, I thought it would be closer to 100, because this one gives us 290, and I felt like this one was a lot smaller, but no, 224, so that's cool. That's going to fix our housing problem for a while as well, because now we can host over 500 population. Food is a very big issue though. Yeah, we're using a lot. We might have to build another restaurant again. Maybe fit one down here somewhere. I don't know. Oh, lovely! Look at this. All squads rolling back into base, and they're going to be ready for the swarm, which is coming up soon. But that will not be in this episode because we are out of time for today. I'm just going to get them nice and square in the middle of the base so that they can respond in any direction that we need them to when the night comes. Okay, so just as we wind down to the end of the day, we'll finish with the guard switch. But as usual, guys, thank you very much for watching. Big shout out to Calest. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but my guy has sat and watched every single episode, binge watched the entire series. I cannot thank you enough for doing such a thing. I'm glad that my series is worth that time to you, and I hope this reaches other people who can enjoy it just the same. So if you have enjoyed this, please leave a comment down below telling me so, or telling me what I'm doing wrong, or just a funny quip or anything. Just be nice to hear from you in the comment box below, and if you feel it's worth it, please leave a like and a subscription to my channel as well. That would also be much appreciated. So for now, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Take care of yourselves. Peace.